know about North Florida?
Well, I think they come in with a veteran team. A lot of guys that played 2 years ago in the game that we played against them will return, so they've got some guys that have experience in our building. I think they're a team that towards the end of last year was playing really good basketball. I think won maybe 5 out of 6, 5 out of 7 games at the end of the year. I think a team that's picked to be at the top of their league, among the top of their league this year. So deep team, they're going to play about 10 guys, so I think it'll be a very good test for us.
How many guys do you hope to play tomorrow night?
I think, for us, probably we're looking at a rotation of anywhere from 8 to 10 guys. I think would probably be a good number for us.
What have you been working on since the other night?
Well, I felt like the other night we had a chance to, really learn a lot about our team in terms of where we're at right now. I think the biggest thing for us is the consistency that we need to play with for 40 minutes. I felt like we played in spurts the other night when you look at it, and I think anytime you have as many young guys as we do, I think it's a learning process to understand what it takes to compete at the college level and the focus and intensity that you've got to have over the entire course of the game. So hopefully we'll be improved in that area. A different challenge with North Florida than we had the other day. So some things will be different in terms of how we need to attack them offensively and defensively.
How did those young guys respond after the game? What kind of conversations did you have?
I think they responded well. I think they understood that it was what it was, a learning experience, and first time really in a game type situation for all of them. I felt like they took it as it should have been, as a learning experience.
Carl's time was limited because of foul trouble.
Right.
What ordinarily would you expect out of him?
Well, I mean, I would have liked to have had him on the floor for a lot more. I think, as we talked about before, he's played well here in the preseason, and I think we'll need him to be a guy that can give us minutes on the floor. Obviously, he picked up 3 fouls there early, and I thought it really affected the way he played. So hopefully, we'll be able to get more out of him.
What about Nick Jacobs? What did you make of his performance?
I thought Nick was active. I think for his first time as a freshman coming in, and again having to play against that system that UAH ran is difficult. Anytime you have a 5-man that can step out and shoot threes and the floor is open like that, I thought it was a learning experience for him. I thought he did some good things in terms of effective shots. I thought he rebounded the ball well. I think he is a more effective scorer than he showed. So I think, just with that game experience, I think he had a lot of nerves going around for all of our young guys. So hopefully, as he gets more experience, he'll settle down and do what he's capable of doing.
So right now, who's the second big guy, Carl or Nick, for North Florida?
I don't know. I think probably, I would say right now we probably have a rotation similar to what we did the other day. I think Carl will probably be the first guy that comes in, but I think they both have an opportunity to play significant minutes.
The shooting, you guys knocked down the first 3 3-pointers. Was that encouraging for you to see?
Yeah, it was good, and I think the biggest thing is I thought we took, for the most part, good shots. And I thought we moved the ball around. I thought we worked inside to out. I thought we did a pretty good job. We had spurts where we got careless and didn't take care of the ball and make the decisions that I felt like we need to make and we're capable of making. But I thought our guys played unselfishly, 17 assists, to 11 turnovers. Now defensively, we didn't get a lot of pressure. We got a variety of different looks from man in the zone. But anytime you can go 17 assists and 11 turnovers, I think that's good. And I thought our shot selection was pretty good. I think we ended up shooting 49% from the field and 41 from 3. So not a lot to complain about when you look at those numbers.
You mentioned they didn't press you much. You didn't press a whole lot either.
Right.
In terms of time. More of that to come.
Yeah, I think UAH is a difficult team to press. With the skill they put on the floor and their ability to shoot the 3 and the way they stretch you. So I felt like a few things. Number one, the team that they put on the floor. Number two, the personnel we had on the floor at times just wasn't good matchups for us. So obviously the main object is to win the game. So I think that's the thing we talk about is what allows us the best chance to be successful.
But there will be games in the future where there'll be more.
Yes.
Think we'll see the same starting five this game, or is that still kind of in flux?
So as of today, yeah, we'll most likely go with that five, but, you know, game to game, I think matchups, we'll see what happens as we go through practice and as we progress over the course of the season.
Anything new to report on Musa? Yes, we have.
No, I think he's on schedule. You know, again, there's been no setbacks. I think he's working very well with our trainer, with our strength coach, with everyone, all of our medical staff, and you know, I think right now it's just, you know, continuing to progress, but nothing new in terms of, you know, where he's at.
Anything else? All right, thank you.
Thanks, guys.